Well, Paul, in the second round, and obviously massively relieved.
Tony, I can't tell you what a relief that was when Craig puts it over from 2 yards out, and I look up and we're getting towards the 90th minute. You're starting to think it was an 8:30 leave and a 6-hour coach journey, so probably not getting back till 3 in the morning. So for all sorts of reasons, but mainly that would have affected next week's preparations for what I think is an important league game. So massive relief. Well played to Truro, who I thought sat in and obviously came to frustrate us. We'd asked them if they would do extra time today, but they wanted us clearly to go back to there on a Tuesday night, and I don't blame them. So yeah, massively relieved that we were able to get that last minute winner, and great finish from Dundo. But I think he owed us that one.
A couple of chances beforehand, most of the chances had gone our way, and you say Dundo in the second half. Tommy right in the first half as well.
Yeah, I pulled Tommy up at half time and just said, that's a ridiculous miss. You can't miss the goal from 4 yards out when the whole of the goal's opened up to you. And I'd have said the same thing to Craig if we were going to Truro after that, because you just cannot miss those types of chances. Having said that, we kept going. I can't again begin to say how difficult these games are. They're never easy games. If it's a league game, everything, the atmosphere would be different. It's very, very flat here today. 576 people, raining, freezing cold, and these are tough games and rounds to get through. I think Aldershot have slipped up today, and Wrexham have slipped up. So, we'll take that. I think you put it quite well. You move on sharply, focus on to the Monday draw, but just relieved is like you said is a word of the day.
Had to make a change before kick-off. Dean Beckwith was hoping to come back, but
yeah, real shame. Right at the last bit of the warm-up, he felt his thigh, which is different to the injury that he's had. Louis obviously came in, and Simon then was put back onto the bench. But we wanted to rest Dundas today. We wanted to rest Kieran, who's played a lot of games, and Simon, who we try not to overplay. But I thought Craig come on and really changed the game. To be fair, I thought he was excellent in the half an hour that he had. For getting the miss, I thought what he did in his general play, and he caused them real problems. And
could have been worse, because that free kick 5 minutes from time, yeah. Half an inch lower.
I think that was their one effort at half on the goal. I mean, you can see the free kick, and it's always a danger. But as I said, in these competitions, it wouldn't surprise me if that had gone in and we'd gone out 1-0 today as well. So, that's why the word relief, it's genuinely meant we could have lost that today as well. And I said to the lads at half time, this could also be a 1-0. You could see a 1-0 from someone, and it wasn't necessarily guaranteed to be us.
As you say, gives us a proper preparation now for next Saturday against Tranmere.
Yeah, well, in what will be I think a fantastic game. They're on red hot form. We need to recover a little bit of form after the last couple of performances today included. But I'm confident that that's the sort of game that you've got to look forward to. There's going to be a massive crowd here, I think. And we've got to really try and get 2,500 to 3,000 here for that game. It's, they're still my favourites for the title, Tranmere Rovers. I think that they're the ones that will come through the pack. And like I said, our job is to try and stay in that pack for as long as we can, and then hopefully have a good April to see us into the playoffs. But we know it's a hard game next week, but one that I think we're really, really looking forward to, because I think we play our best when we're up against really good sides.
And just the latest on Aswad Thomas?
Aswad would have been fit in terms of his injury. Unfortunately, went down with a sickness virus on Tuesday. No, he trained Tuesday, sickness Thursday, still really unwell today. So really hopeful again that he'll be back. Really hopeful as well. Kenny Davis is trained now Tuesday and Thursday. Got to be careful because it was a hamstring. But if he can get through Tuesday and Thursday, then he definitely comes into our thoughts to come into the 16, if not the 11.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Paul.
Thanks, Tony.
I won't see you in Cornwall on Tuesday.
Yeah, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Thank you.